Donald Trump has nominated a conservative, pro-Israel media activist as U.S. ambassador to South Africa, at a time when the relationship between the two countries is at a nadir. Leo Brent Bozell III founded the Media Research Center, whose website states it is a blog site designed to broadcast conservative values, culture, and politics, and to expose liberal media bias, in 1987. His son Leo Brent Bozell IV was sentenced to 45 months in prison in May 2024 for assaulting police and smashing windows in the 6 January 2021 Capitol riots. He was released in January as part of Trump's mass pardon. The 69-year-old's nomination, which needs to be confirmed by the Republican-controlled Senate, comes after South Africa's ambassador to Washington, Ebrahim Rasool, was expelled earlier this month, and amid U.S. claims that South Africa is discriminating against its white minority. Marco Rubio, the U.S. Secretary of State, had called Rasool a race-baiting politician who hates America after Rasool told a think tank that Trump's MAGA movement was partly a response to a supremacist instinct. In February, Trump signed an executive order cutting aid to South Africa, accusing it of racial discrimination against white Afrikaners who ruled the country during apartheid. The order also offered them refugee resettlement. South Africa's president, Cyril Ramaphosa, told reporters on Tuesday he would appoint a top-class replacement for Rasool. He added that U.S. funding cuts were entirely within their own right, and in many ways a wake-up call to be more self-reliant. The U.S.-South Africa relationship had worsened under the previous U.S. President, Joe Biden, after South Africa refused to take sides when Russia invaded Ukraine. In 2023, the then U.S. ambassador, Ruben Brigetti, accused South Africa of supplying Russia with arms. Things soured further when South Africa brought a case accusing Israel, a U.S. ally, of genocide in Gaza at the International Court of Justice. The UN court ordered Israel to take measures to prevent potential acts of genocide. Israel, which reacted furiously to the allegations, has until July to answer South Africa's case. However, Trump's overturning of norms and spreading of misinformation about South Africa has catapulted the relationship into new territory. There is just an absolute disagreement on the way in which Ramaphosa and Trump see the world, said Ziyanda Sturman, an independent political risk analyst. Trump's executive order criticized South Africa for its case against Israel. It also claimed that a law signed in January allowing land to be expropriated with nil compensation in limited circumstances enabled South Africa to seize ethnic minority Afrikaners' agricultural property. The South African government has said that the U.S. has similar laws allowing the government to take over land for public purposes. Queen Maggie.